Well, I'm getting more and more requests on regarding how to slim down your waist and get a flatter tummy. I guess the summer is coming, so everyone is looking to get a more fit, toned looking body. So today I like to make a video and share with you my 2 cents as to how to get a slimmer looking waist. Okay, so to begin, I like to first clarify my goal. I'm not into gaining more muscles or a more muscular look. So what I am working to achieve is to get nice tone, tight body that's you know proportional for your figure. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm sure the following exercise will help you to achieve that. First, like to talk about the different aspects of why do we have a thicker looking waist or a big belly. Because in order for you to tackle problems, you really have to understand what's making you look that way. I like to start with the outer layer. So if you would just flex your abs and then try to feel your belly right now. Obviously, this all soft kind of cushioning kind of layer that you're feeling is your fat. So that's gonna take a lot more work than today. I mean, what I'm showing you later, because it's more of you have to do more cardio exercise to burn that off, which I'll talk about in a separate video. So that's one aspect. Secondly, is the most obvious is your ab muscle. I'm gonna suggest a couple exercises to help you tighten those abs up. And thirdly is your inner strength, because a lot of people fail to achieve any result is because they are actually not understanding their big belly that's bulging out, or they have a thick waist. It's really more have to do with your inner strength, because think about it, we have all kinds of tissues and organs inside our body here. So as you would imagine, any kind of tissues that you have on your body that's going against gravity, it's gonna sag in due time. So it's kind of like if you try to imagine girls not wearing bra for good 20-30 years, by the time we're at 40-50, our boobs were pretty saggy. So it's kind of like that with our inner organs and tissues, that if you fail to try to keep them in control and tightening your internal muscles, then your organs and tissue will pretty much be sagging. Last but not least, having a thin looking waist is not just about your belly. It's not just about the front, also your back. So I'm going to share with you an exercise is how to tighten those muscles in your back. It's going to help you lift up your back more so that you don't have fat tissue that's kind of like sagging down your back, and also get rid of those love handles. Okay, let's get started. To begin, let's try to tackle the inner layer first. As I described, is the inner strength that's actually below your abs. So I want you to try get into a habit of working them out throughout the day. So this is something you should try on your own, or try with me right now, is that there's a difference between if you are standing up straight, holding a good posture, whereas you're actually using a lot of muscle in your midsection here to hold up your body straight. And when you're doing that, that is already helping you to tone your internal muscles throughout the day. For however much long you can remember to do so throughout the day. So here's how you started to try to get into the right form so you can feel what I'm talking about here. To stand up straight, and then lift your arms, reach up as high as you can. You're trying to reach something really, really high up there. Now, remember how your body feels right now, right? It's nice and lifted. Look at the side. Okay, remember this feeling? Now relax your arms, but don't relax your body. Just let go of your arms, put them down. Right there. So now you have a nice and straight form, very good posture, and try to remember to hold this form for however much long you can throughout the day, and that's gonna help you to tone your internal muscles. And if you want to see the difference, right, it's very obvious that for someone who's bulging out their stomach, it would be like this. So when you're completely relaxed, walking around all day, you basically just completely let go, let your internal organs and tissues hanging out. Okay, but as compared to tightening your internal muscle, have a great posture. That way you have everything under control and you have a nice flat tummy throughout the day. So try to remember to do this as often as you can. I understand, we're not going to be like this throughout the day, but I guarantee you, for the more frequent that you can remember to do this, the quicker you'll see results. Okay, so that's what you can do for little something you do throughout the day to tone your inner layer muscle. And as far as abs and your back muscle concerned, I have the following exercise to share with you. So to begin, just put your hands on your hip, and I'm going to show you the side. Bend downward till it's perpendicular. Now, you notice how my back is nice and straight, right? I don't want anything that's like bended or as you were stretching. So you see now it's all bended, or this way, it's not really straight. So make sure it's nice and straight, flat. Once you're getting to the right form, you start come back up. As you can see, I'm not moving my lower body at all, right? And we're gonna do 15 of these. 4, 5. So again, consistency is very important. Always keep your back straight, because when you're doing so, you are working all those muscles in your midsection. Okay, I lost count. I think it's about 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, go back down. Put your arms on your head. Now bring your elbow to the front. You can switch it up left and right. Again, do 20 of these. So after you're finished, just rest for maybe like 10-15 seconds and do another set. Usually I would do 3 sets of this. So that's gonna help you to for your abs and also your back muscle. And now I have another one to share with you. This one is a little bit more difficult, but you get used to it. Okay, so you get down, have your elbows on the floor. Slightly open up your legs a little bit so it's parallel to your shoulders. Now you notice, same thing. You have to make sure your whole body from your shoulder to your legs is one straight line. So now once you get into the right form, start wiggle from left to right. Do about 20 of this. Again, for those of you who are just starting, it's probably hard, so you don't have to go up to 20. Just, again, start with 10. But always remember to stay in the right form. If you're like this or you're kind of like bending down, that's not the same. It's not going to be effective. Okay, so make sure it's nice and straight, one straight line. So we go left, right, left, right, left, right. So once you've done 20 of this, if you can, try to hold in this position and count to 10. 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, again, these are probably a little difficult to start if you don't usually do any exercise. But if you're really serious about getting a slim looking waist, I think these two simple exercises will help you tremendously if you can stick to them. So that's it. Try it out and see how it goes, and definitely share with me any comments, feedbacks, or if you have any better ideas as far as slimming down waist. You're more than welcome to share with me here in the comments or email me. Okay? All right, take care. This is where I want to be. Please note that individual results may vary, as we're all born with different forms and conditions. Remember, perseverance is the key. Let's not give up on our youth. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions or tricks to share, please email me. We can experiment together.